Okay, let's give you this one for you guys to do. Make X the subject. Again, this looks scary, but when you do it a few times, it's not that scary. Well, when you get something like this, just visualize it as one block here. So take away this block here, this block here, take away this block here. Okay. I could stick some other things in here. So I could stick something like a to the power of 7, b to the power of 726 here, and c to the power of 1 million, whatever, 100 y squared. But who cares? Just visualize it as one whole block, taking away 5a squared, whatever. My point is that it doesn't matter if I stick stuff into here just to complicate things. But it just visualize it as one block. Okay, so hang on. So now, so visualize this as one bubble here, dividing by this bubble here. And then you've got this bubble dividing by this bubble. When you have a fraction on the left-hand side and a fraction on the right-hand side, multiply both sides by this thing here. So this thing here will be over here, and then this goes, and then later on, multiply the next step, multiply both sides by this bubble here. So this bubble goes, and then it will be over here. Okay, so now in effect, you've got this multiplied by this, and then you've got this multiplied by this, all on one layer. Okay, well anyway, do whatever you have to do. Press pause and make X a subject. I will show you how it's done after this. But have a go. Press pause and have a go. Okay, so visualize it as this divided by this. That's what you've got at the moment. Okay. Let's times both sides by 5. Okay. So let's move this up here. So times both sides by 5. Hang on. You see later. So at the moment you've got when you times both sides by 5, you're going to have this 5 bracket. Well, it's just going to get multiplied to the top. Okay, so I'm putting in front. So 5. Well, you're going to have this to the power of 6 minus 6x. Close it over this long thing. 4a to the power of 7y squared minus 5a squared x equals 2. Okay, but basically the 5 just gets multiplied to the top. Now visualize as this. You've got one bubble here, and then dividing it by this bubble here. So now times both sides by this bottom bubble here. Okay, hang on. So times both sides by that bubble. So on this side, well, it's going to get killed off, this thing here. So it's just going to be 5 bracket 2a squared y to the power of 6 minus 6x. Close it off. On this side, you're going to have 2 bracket 4a to the power of 7y squared minus 5a squared x. Okay. Now you can see x is here and here. So let's multiply out the brackets just to break up the big bubble here. Okay. So hang on. This side will be well, this multiplied by this will be 10a squared y to the power of 6, and now this times this will be minus 30x, and now this times this will be 8a to the power of 7 y squared, and then this times this will be minus 10a squared x. Okay. Now visualize it as this. You've got this block, take away this block, equals this block, take away this block. X, keep an eye on the x's. So here you've got the x here and the x here. So let's move this to the other side. Okay, so add this block to both sides. So you will have this. Well, take the whole thing down. Take the whole thing down. So it will be 10a squared y to the power of 6. Take away 30 x, and then plus 10a squared x. Remember, we're adding this bubble here. So on this side, it will be 8a to the power 7y squared. Okay, so now visualize it as this. You've got this block here, take away this block here, plus this block here. Okay, now remember, this minus belongs to whatever's after it. So it belongs to this block here. So this block here doesn't contain x, so we can move it to the other side. So take away this block from both sides now. So so on this side it will be hang on this side. Oh, sorry. Okay, on the right hand side. Well, okay, we are here at the moment. Now take away this block from both sides. So it would be take this down first, and then take away 10a squared y to the power 6. And then on this side we've got minus 30x plus 10a squared x. Okay. So here we've got this here at the moment. We've got this block and this block here. Let's push this minus into the bubble here. So it's like this. Hang on. So hang on. So let's push the minus into the bubble. So it's like this. Minus what was it? 30, wasn't it? So yeah, we are pushing the minus into there. Now let's switch these two around. So it's just like we are moving the positive in front. So it just looks neater. That's all. That's all that we're doing. We're switching these two around. So it would be this 10a squared x, and then basically it becomes this. Okay. This thing up here is the same thing as down here. I'm just switching these two around. Just so that I can have the positive one in front. This is positive, this is negative. I'm switching them around. So it looks neater, that's all. Rather than having minus 30 x plus 10 blah 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 blah. I'm just switching them around. So basically this one looks neater. That's all that it is. Okay. On this side it stays the same. Minus 10a squared y to the power 6. Sorry. A to the power of 6. Now to the power of 6. Okay, so now visualize that. You've got one block here, you've got one block here. X is in common here. So let's factorize the x. So it will be this here, x 10a squared minus 30, and then close it off. On this side, hang on, I'm going to move it across a bit. On this side, it will be 8a to the power of 7 y squared minus 10a squared y to the power of 6. And now, at the moment, you've got this multiplying by this. So let's divide both sides by this big bubble here. So on this side, it will be x. On this side, it will be, well, let's take the whole lot down first. A to the power of 7 y squared minus 10a squared y to the power of 6, and then divided by, remember you're dividing both sides by this bubble here, 10a squared minus 30. Okay, so now you're done. So x equals this. Done.